There's going to be a lot of screenshots shown throughout the video. Be sure to pause and read every single one of them. Damon Laroo is a pedophile. He has been victimizing children for a decade. And no, he isn't allegedly a pedophile. He actually is one. He has been caught red-handed as one of his victims, Kibble, has come out and exposed him, sharing evidence that he has been in a relationship with her for many years, so dating her when she was 13 even. Kibble is currently in her 20s, and this pedo still runs a YouTube channel, and is free to this day. He runs a podcast, and this whole podcast full of guests who support him and defend his pedo actions, and even lie for him. Here's a clip proving this.
You have a moral obligation to fight against teenagers like fucking each other.
I don't really consider 19 to be a teenager.
Are you a fucking idiot?
19.
That's illegal. 19 is still a teenager.
Okay, yeah, there's teen in the name, but you're technically an adult.
Oh, you're
you're
so
not.
Goddamn dumb. So 18-year-olds shouldn't be able to date 14-year-old freshmen. However, 18-year-olds should be able to be given a rifle in order to go kill the enemy.
Okay, and I don't really get what the argument is about here.
It's the point that I could have been still dating a 14-year-old freshman at 18 years old while joining the army.
But if you were like, okay, so...
But that's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why is it wrong?
Oh my God.
Even if I didn't look, even if I hadn't graduated high school, I'm still 18 years old. I joined the army. I'm ready to go. And I'm still dating that 14-year-old freshman.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'll just let that speak for itself.
How are you letting that speak for itself? What a pussy-ass bitch.
Fact. So in 2016, March of 2016, I would have been 13. That's when I first made contact with the Drunken Peasants Wiki Twitter.
The reason why he is free and the reason why he has a podcast is because no big YouTuber has covered this incident and exposed it to the world. It's always been smaller YouTubers with barely any exposure. So he's been able to just get away with it. Anyways, for over a month, she has been talking to the FBI, giving them mountains of incriminating evidence, and none of it matters. The evidence is too old for them, and this has her feeling suicidal and helpless. Here's evidence of that. Again, the evidence given to the FBI is substantial. You'll see it soon, and it's more than incriminating. Be sure to pause the video and see every text between the two spoken. It will be shown soon. Rabe. Please check the description for more contact information so you can contact them for an interview. Please take this seriously. We got to stop him from destroying children's lives. Now here's the evidence coming up. The subject of today's story continues to run rampant on YouTube even to this very day. First, he was Gerudo Dragon from Drunken Peasants Wikipedia. Then he was Fancy Badger from the Drunken Peasants Wikipedia and Discord. Then he was Animancer from Underhaven podcast. And now goes by just Underhaven. After they are exposed again, I'm sure he's going to try to change his name and start over once more. Despite having so many aliases, here we are just going to call him by his official real name, Damon. So don't forget, that's his name, Damon. It will be how he will be referred to henceforth.
If you were just having a look around Underhaven's channel and you click their Amazon link, their wish list, what you would see is this. This is what you would see. And lo and behold, here's Underhaven. There's the description of what they are. So this, that, the other thing. And then above that, there's a name here. I didn't put that name there. You can go to their YouTube channel right now and click their Amazon link, and it'll say Damon Laroo right there. I'm not doxing anybody. They put it on their channel. This is a Ronnie situation, all right? Where you go and put all of your fucking dumb shit out there on the internet. and then cry foul.
Damon would also go in to create unauthorized Discord servers for Review Tech. Not just Review Tech, but also Mundane Matt, Vadim Newquest, and even Dusty Smith. And these were just the ones I could find. There was more. This would become Damon's grooming strategy, which he would use to funnel young children into his grasp. There was this very young moderator for the Drunken Peasants wiki named Kibble, who was kicked out for being far too young and immature for the content she was constantly viewing. Out of the blue, Kibble is brought into the Drunken Peasants Discord server and given a higher role in it. Many people in the Discord were stunned as it seemed how odd it was that she was given such an unusually high role. Some were pissed due to the unfairness of this and found it to be undeserved. This new server role was due to the fact Damon was dating this child. Damon gets caught being with the minor and threatens suicide if he's ever exposed by the person. And I also want to make it clear that Damon, the pedo, exchanged nudes with Kibble. Yes, that's right. He collected CP from minors. So to shut people up and to shut people down, he told people he would kill himself if they exposed him. Anyway, so please make sure you look at the pictures for full context, so you know I'm not lying. 80% of the Discord moderators were against Damon, but TJ, TJ Kirk or The Amazing Atheist, might have temporarily backed Damon, and many left in protest. There was another person named Blaze who was exchanging nudes with and being in a relationship with Damon. This person was a minor as well. After all that was said and done, eventually Damon was forced to give up the Drunken Peasants Discord to its rightful owners, the creators of the show. But shockingly enough and scary enough, he runs many Discord servers and many communities to this very day, all with children on the servers. And one of the scariest things this man has told me is that he's still dating multiple people at once. So that tells me that some of those are probably still minors.
Typed in Damon Laroo Facebook. I got a couple of things here. Let's see, next slide. Eventually, when you click one of those 3 links there, you'll go here, and you'll see this. So that is his name. That's his old icon when he was going under Animancer. So that's confirmed. Okay, so I was wondering when his birthday was. So on Google, I typed in Animancer birthday, and it's somewhere around here, somewhere in April, or at least I thought it was. One of the other links that I found here was you'll see here, and I'll blow it up because it's kind of small on your end. Apparently zooming out increases the size. Nope. Well, anyway, that's dumb. So anyway, it says here, we're joined by Jeff Holiday and Jay Darkay to celebrate Animancer's 21st birthday. So it's like, well, that seems important. So in 2019, Animancer is 21 by at least June. Going back to Facebook, if you go over to photos, it'll show a whole bunch of photos. Now, how do I know this is him? Because there's photos of him on the internet that he put out there himself that were used for an exposed video that was done several years ago when this popped off. That's towards the end there, but I'll show you again when we get there. All right. I put a slide over this person's face because I didn't want anything going on. You'll see that the candles here, I know that it looks like it's an upside down backwards L there, but for those of you who are familiar how mirrors work, you'll see that this person says 40 and this person says 17, and the date is somewhere around April 25th, 2015 of 1998, which would make him how old in 2017? What's the answer? 19 years old. Thank you. You can all kindly fuck off now. I also have more. I don't want to dox his fucking high school, but I also found his graduation year, which would make him 18, and the year he graduated, which is 2016. I have proof. I have even more than this. I swear to God, if one more fucking person says that he was a minor in 2017, that when he was having a relationship with Kibble, a minor in middle school, I'm going to fucking stab myself in the balls. I'm done. Man, I'm fucking good. I didn't have to do anything more than 15 minutes worth of Google searches, and if Frank or any of these other cocksuckers had done the same, they would know that for a fact that Underhaven was an adult when he had a relationship with a minor.
I wasn't 18 until 2020. I was born April 13th, 1998. With me being born on July 17th of 2002, that would make him 4 years and a quarter older than me. Like, four and a quarter year older than me, my bad. And that being said, Romeo and Juliet laws don't typically go over 4 years of age. Juliet laws wouldn't even cover him. Also, not to mention the fact that Romeo and Juliet laws don't exist in South Carolina, and there's definitely not Romeo and Juliet laws for child porn being exchanged over the internet. That is a federal issue. It crosses state lines.
So, I implore you to share this video so a bigger YouTuber can see it and expose this. Somebody with an actual sizable audience, so the world will know. So this person will be canceled. So their podcast will be canceled. So they will be kicked off YouTube. So the FBI will start taking this seriously. So please pull up your Twitter and DM and message your favorite YouTuber commentator and beg them to cover this story. It is a big deal. It is unbelievably important. And there is more than 2 confirmed victims.